Okay, y'all. Lil Nas X arrested, rushed to the hospital. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What did we expect? I'm just saying, y'all. What in the world did we all expect? Because I expected this. I expected his downfall. You out here dancing with the devil? Well, we about to talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say really quickly, thank you for all the new members that's coming in. Thank you all so very much. Thank you for everybody that is subscribing, all the new subscribers, everybody that hits that like button, everybody that just support the channel in any way, of the cash apps, whatever. Thank you all so very much. The donations, I appreciate you all. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Lil Nas X was found wandering Studio City Street in just his undies, y'all. Word on the street, this is what they're saying. Roaming down Ventura Boulevard in Studio City early Thursday morning wearing just some white undies and some matching white cowboy boots, y'all. Out of his mind. I mean, he didn't flew the coop, okay, y'all? Now, word on the street is he's smoking his kneecaps off, y'all. This is what they're saying. I don't know. I don't be around them, but they're saying that it got something to do with some street pharmacy stuff, okay? And him losing his mind. But when you out here doing all this satanic stuff, you think this ain't what's going to happen? I'm just saying, y'all, okay? There's a video on TMZ. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it is sad to watch. But, you know, when you playing around with the satanic mess, Satan don't love nobody. And eventually, this is what you end up doing. Okay, y'all? They said on TMZ, it showed somebody driving down Old Town Road, driving down the street, by the Old Town Road singer, walking in the middle of the street. At what? 4 o'clock in the morning. Ain't that the witching hours, y'all? He out of his mind at 4 o'clock in the morning, walking down the middle of a street, y'all. And drivers looking like, what the heck? Can y'all even imagine that you out? And I don't know what people would be out that time in the morning in the first place, unless you're coming from a party or, you know, coming from work or whatever, traveling. But 4 in the morning and you look up and you see a celebrity walking down the middle of the street with some boots on and some undies, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what the driver said. Don't be late to the party as he walks away singing a melody to himself, y'all. This guy was out there, boy, oh boy. And it was a mess. He was doing all kind of bending over and stretching, and I don't know what. Was he trying to get picked up? That I don't even know. He said when he's asked about the party, he replies, "You know where it's at." He then ushers the driver to go ahead, babe, to drive away from him. So he was telling them to go ahead on where the party at, okay? He tells him again in the video clip to the artist asking the driver, didn't I tell you to put the phone down? So I guess he didn't want him recording them, y'all. Y'all, you can't even laugh because it's sad, y'all. I hate to see our people out here like this. I hate to see it. And then they say, oh, you all get paid off for talking about. If y'all gonna be out here looking like a fool, doing the stupidest things, y'all don't want people to talk about it? Are you serious? Boy, oh boy. He says, somebody's going to have to pay for that. Lil Nas X, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill, said the video shows him singing some more and walking along the desolate street. At one point, he turns around and mentions the so-called party once again. So he keeps talking about a party. What party was he going to? Well, he hardly had no clothes on, y'all. You couldn't wait till you got to the party to undress. I'm just saying, y'all. What kind of party was he off to the races to go to? This is crazy on so many levels. Our people, boy, keep messing with the satanic stuff. Keep doing these rituals. And this is what happens to you when you're doing this type of stuff. The nearly 2-minute video shows him strutting down the road and stopping for a few dance moves, y'all. I kid y'all not. If y'all haven't seen it, it's something to see. And it's funny, but it ain't funny. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's hilarious, but it ain't. Because it's sad at the same time. He often mentions the party and that the driver needs to put the phone down and leave him alone. He keep on telling the driver, you can't tell people to put their phone down. That's a once in a lifetime thing that they're going to catch somebody like you in the middle of the street making a fool of yourself, out your mind. And you want somebody to put the phone down. You go in the house. That's what you do. And then you don't got to worry about somebody pulling their phone out. Now, photos show him putting an orange traffic cone on his head, y'all. Y'all tell me if these people ain't flew the coop. These celebrities is gone, a lot of them. The Los Angeles Police Department told the news outlets that they responded to 11,000 block of Ventura. They got at 11, 4 o'clock in the morning, them witching hours, Boulevard at 5:50 a.m. So he was out there for an hour and 50 minutes, y'all, strolling the streets, dancing and doing his moves and making a complete fool of himself. To cause of they said somebody in their birthday suit. This is what the police said. They responded to somebody in their birthday suit, a man walking in the streets. It's unclear if the male was completely with all his clothes off, but he wasn't because he had on his drawers. He had his drawers on, y'all. As the responding officers didn't indicate that he was or wasn't wearing. When officers arrived, they say the male charged at them and was taken into custody. So he turned into a bull, y'all. Okay? They basically, well, what charges that you but a bull? This guy was out on a limb. You charged at the police? Now, if they would have upheld him, everybody would have claimed they was in the wrong. But it's so many people that's out here on this different type of street pharmacy stuff. And you don't know what to expect from him. So he better be glad that he didn't walk into some polices that want to prove a point that don't charge at me. You know what I'm saying, y'all? When officers arrived, they say the male charged at them and was taken into custody. Police say the suspect was transported to a nearby hospital for a possible O to the D and placed under arrest for battery on a police officer. Now he not only has a charge for battery, but the police officer probably going to sue him too, so he can get some money on him, off of him as well. And I don't blame him. It is what it is, y'all. Stay in the house. If you're going to go crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, whatever it is you do, stay in the house with that junk. Don't bring it outside. Don't bring it outside. It could have been left a whole nother way if he would have ran into the wrong people out there in the streets, okay? The suspect was not identified and no further suspect description was given. This is what they're saying. People are reaching out to Nas's team and they're not getting a response. He's probably still out. He's probably still out on a limb, y'all. This man got some serious issues. When he started wearing them dresses and doing all that crazy dancing with satanic stuff and giving Satan a lap dance in the video and then in the prison dancing with all of those guys and this and that with his pink undies, I knew this one was going to fly the coop before everybody else. I knew it, y'all. I knew it. And word on the street is he didn't kind of fell off. Ain't nobody checking for him like that anymore. And, a lot of these celebrities, they can't handle getting all that attention and then falling off. Now, I don't keep up with him like that, but I don't hear his name ringing like that no more. And there's a lot of other ones that's the same way. A lot of them fall off. They start doing street pharmacy stuff, and then they end up doing the stupid stuff that he's out here doing right now. But yes, y'all, hospitalized for flying the coop, y'all. What do you expect when you sell your soul? What do you expect? He did a whole video doing a lap dance and doing all kind of mingling and tingling and grinding and this and that and da on Satan, y'all, in his video. When he go all out, he go all out. And let's not forget about the gym shoes that had the BLOOD in the ink. I know we ain't forgot about that, okay? The blood shoes. Y'all remember he had those as well. I'm not surprised. I can't even really feel sorry for him because these celebrities are spoiled rotten out here, y'all. They are spoiled rotten. They got money. They got everything at their beck and call, and it's still never enough. But when you sell your soul, this is what happens. Okay? You better You better open that Bible. That's what you better do, Lil Nas, because if not, you look like you got one foot out the door. Because when you find somebody like this, they're screaming for help. They're screaming for help. You might not see it coming out their mouth, but he is screaming for help right now. And he don't know what to do. Probably demons and stuff following him around and all kind of stuff. We don't know what he saw in that street, y'all. When certain people doing certain street pharmacy stuff, you know, they hallucinate all kind of stuff. He probably thought he was at the party in the middle of the street. He probably saw a whole group of people out there on the road with him. Ain't no telling what he see. But you cannot mess with demonic spirits and all kind of stuff. And this guy was mingling and tingling with demonic spirits, y'all. He went out real fast. He went from people liking him and kids looking up to him and, you know, getting into the little cowboy stuff and this and that. He went from that to satanic. And it wasn't no steps to it. He just shot up there to it. Okay, y'all? And he didn't care about all the fans that backed him when he first came in with the cowboy stuff, okay? He could have stuck to that. He didn't have to go and start getting into all this demonic stuff. He didn't have to, but he did it. And now, look at him now. Look at him now. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. I know a lot of my subscribers probably could care less. I'm just going to say it like it is. I know a lot of y'all could care less about this whole situation. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is his karma for selling his soul to Satan? That's why he in the middle of the street looking like a fool. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.